All right. I think we're pretty much good to go. Welcome in. We'll mix it up a little bit. We're going to do the Reddit Weekly Seed. We haven't done that for a little bit, so I figure now's a good time. Alright, so let's double check that hash. Let's see, pendant, book, boomerang, bugnet, compass, pendant, book, boomerang, bugnet, compass. We're good. Alright. So let's make sure we're good here. So this is open mode. Random swords. So this is almost as vanilla as it gets. I remember how to do this. Been running so many Kaz Boots seeds in the last week for this mentor tournament that hopefully this is just like riding a bike. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, it's been a couple of weeks since I've done this. Been too busy with that tournament, in which we're currently 3-2 with one more week of Swiss to go. Losses the last couple of weeks. Week 4 was another open seat like this, lost by about a minute and a half to Fernap in a close race, and then most recently, this was yesterday actually, ran casual boots against Dimitri and put up a 116, and Dimitri put up a 110, so just absolute jetty jet. It just wasn't fast enough, but still feel good. I feel like I've gotten better. Having a blast with the races, so I'm probably going to try to continue that. But for now, we can just kind of get this going and see how we do. So we'll kick it off here in 3, 2, 1, go. Always Uncle Start. Alright, Red Crystal Eastern Pendant Hera. Okay. Not the most useful thing right now, but let's mark that. Red Pendant Eastern. Red Crystal Eastern and Pendant Hera. And a hammer. You know what? We're going to take this into Escape. I don't know why it's saying have boots. I don't have boots. I don't know if I clicked something or if it was set up that way from all the Kaz Boots stuff I've been running, but definitely don't have boots. Yeah, we can just check down to Zelda's cell. Yep. Good call. Now we're Moon Pearl away from Dark World already. Oh, that wasn't the pot I needed to pick up, it was this one. Yeah, this tournament's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of really good runners. There's been a lot of improvement across the board from pretty much everybody. It's been a blast getting to know some of the mentors, particularly Scatsman, who I've worked with, I think, 4 out of the 5 weeks, and the Mirror. Oh my goodness. Loaded Escape. But no, it's been really fun. And I found out I like racing a lot. It's really, really good. Excited for brackets that is not mentored. So I'll be on my own, using what the mentors have taught me. We're just gonna save and quit. I am not gonna do... Dark Cross. Those are the words. And I can't do Back of Escape, I don't have bombs. That's something I need to pay attention to. But yeah, very exciting race today. A couple of people that entered 4-0 was Fernap, who I raced against last week, and Zaxarai, who's been pretty good. I love money here. This is great. But yeah, Zaxarai also entered 4-0. Very, very exciting race. Came down to one decision. I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't seen it, but definitely some high-level play from some of the better runners in this tournament. Although I did take a look at just some of the overall times and standings. Thank you. And through 5 weeks, and I know it's not the be-all end-all because the seeds are different, but based on the seeds that everybody has run through 5 weeks, from what I saw, I think I have the second fastest cumulative time, which is not something I would have expected. I mean, I've had 2 absolute jet seeds that were within... Oh, nice, I can do Magic Bat. They were both, low 116s within like 7 or 8 seconds of each other, so gotten a little lucky in that respect, but nice tree pull there. All right. That's unfortunate. Didn't grab it. But I was shocked when I saw that. I was just curious as to where I kind of stood, but from what I saw, and I think there's still 1 or 2 races to go for week 5. But yeah, my times have been pretty low, which is way better than I thought I would do. And I initially signed up because I figured it would be fun. And it has been, but definitely learning a lot. And honestly, I've done better than I thought I would entering it, so excited. Brackets will be in a couple of weeks after next week. And I think, if I'm looking at this, so the way they do it is they have 4 brackets. They're named after the sword, so gold, tempered, master, and fighter. Nice hook shot. And I think if I win this week, I'll be at 4-2, and I think that'll get me into the gold bracket, which would be kind of cool to be in the top 16 runners in the tournament, which again, I did not think. I mean, either way, I should be relatively high in the tempered bracket, which would also be really cool. All right, no bottle yet, so we check that. Well, might as well check that now too. It's a bow. We can go do Eastern. All right. Well, let's see what's here. Just bombs. We have shovel too. We can go check that. Might as well do that, I guess. Alright, that's Zora money, I guess. And then I'll save quit out of there and probably go down to do the dam and whatnot. Put off Eastern just a little bit. Oh, okay. So money's not going to be an issue. Yeah, if you haven't checked out any of the Mentor tournament, I suggest you do. Particularly, I mean, this, like I said, this coming week is the last week of the Swiss rounds, and then it'll be into the bracket stages. So definitely worth a look. I'm sure for brackets, they want to get as many restreams on the GoMod podcast page as possible. Oh, and there's our Moon Pearl, so that's Dark World access already. So I might put off Eastern for a little bit to see if we can do Odd as well. I should start down here. That's a lamp. Okay, that's good to know. We have a fire source. So at this point, we're just looking for boots to be able to fully clear desert. Alright, so I think what I do after this, save quit, and then you do Hype Cave and then mirror down to do Mini Moldorm Cave. I can take a look at the Crystal Sitch for Dark World. And we can see what we've got going on. If we can get Pod and Eastern done, that'd be cool. Alright, so it is a crystal. So we get Skullwoods, Myers, the green pendant, and TR is the other pendant. Okay. That's not bad. Thank you for running into that bomb. Okay, I was gonna say, I kind of hope we get the book. I want to grab that lamp, and then we can do Pod Eastern. So what I'm going to do is you might be able to beat Desert, potentially. But I am going to check Mini Moldorm Cave. I can hear Scatsman now yelling, hook, hook, hook. I have not been using hook movement. Are you serious? Thank you. Oh, that was dumb. Perfect. Yeah, so probably gonna save quit from here. Actually, it might be a little faster just to walk over to Desert. Yeah, because that'll give us full access to Pod and Eastern. We can knock those out in one shot. So we don't know if our boot's locked. Not yet. Yeah, fill up on bombs, why not? Alright, so we're not boots locked. We might leave an item behind, but we can clear this place. We just need to grab that lamp first. So let's see if it's the map or if we're leaving an item. It's the map, so items, big chest, and boss. It's a sword, okay. That'll make everything much better. So I'm liking this start so far. Let's check the stun prize. 10 arrows. Be good for GT. So let's grab that lamp. And the whole map lights up. Hey, Bagel. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, any amount of time you can hang out is always appreciated. Yeah, I haven't run the Reddit seeds in a couple of weeks. Been too focused on the Mentor tournament. But figured I might as well do it. Liking the start so far. Found a lot of good stuff. I got a bunch of dungeons I can clear. Right. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I got some decent patterns there. Oh, and have magic. Love that. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mr. Bagel. Alright, so now we can save quit. We full up mountain access. We give 3 crystal dungeons we can beat. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to check Pyramid. We'll head over, we'll take care of all of Eastern and Pod. And then, with any luck, we find the Fire Rod, and we can take care of Thieves and Skullwoods at the same time. Because we really don't need too much at this point. So we need another sword. We need mitts. We need... not that. Fire Rod. And potentially Samaria and Flippers. So it's really not that much else. We're 20 minutes in, we're like 4 items away, so... this could be really fast, it might not be. Really depends on where a couple of those items are. Alright, so we can check Saha on the way. Anything good back here? Eh. Eh. So I think I want to do Eastern first. 5 frames, thank you. Yes, I think I'm going to do Eastern first. So we had access to that first. And it's easier to beat with the setup I have. I mean, if I have to do Fighter Sword Pod, that's fine. But if we do happen to find a sword here, or... I don't know... Fire Rod would help. Quake's nice. I don't know that I'll need medallions, though. Both Mire and TR are pendants. So, outside chance. I don't need to go in there. Okay. So, potential skip of big key chest possible. So, we got an item in the big key on the first two. I might skip right side eastern anyways. Oh, definitely gonna skip right side eastern now, since that was our last item. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's see if we can get this quick kill here. I think that's good. Boom. Alright, that is another crystal. Down. Dead. Gone. Now into pod. Nice. Okay. This is the way I would prefer to route this, so that works. Just clears everything out in one shot instead of having to double back and worry about mirror and whatnot. Alright, not against that. Oh, you're gonna get it. Okay. Another reason I wanted to do this first was to potentially get a few more arrows coming through here. Alright, so this will be a small key. Okay. So no big key yet. Alright, I need that. Perfect. I forgot until just then that the stun prize was 10 arrows, so I can just replenish my arrows whenever I want. Okay, blue cane. Big key. Alright, so that should be key for a key in Harmless Hellway. I thought I had fewer bombs than I... Alright. Good, good, good. Fine, so one item left is either here or on the boss. And it's here, okay. So we got a sword and what, Burna? Out of here, so that's not too bad, I guess. Alright, so let's see, this will be Crystal 3. And then the question is, do we want to do the village? Do we want to do the mountain? I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually check back of escape. I mean, front of escape was loaded, so I can't imagine there's going to be too much there, but... you never know. Too early. I had a fairy, so wasn't worried about the death outside of the time loss. Okay. We know pyramid was nothing. We checked that. Alright, so let's go over and do Thieves Town and the village. I'm making good progress. So still looking for like 4 or 5 things. Let's try to. So Fire Rod definitely, Mitts definitely, Flippers definitely. I think that's it for definites. I didn't do Back of Escape like I talked about how I was going to do Back of Escape. That's all right. That's okay. We can take care of that at some point. Easy enough to get back there. Just need to make sure I actually do it. But we'll take care of this. We'll do the Crystal Dungeon. I might even take a peek at Skull Woods on the way to go do... I gotta figure out if I want to go north or south out of here. I'm thinking south for now, actually. Get those 2 checks out of the way. Or would it be 3 checks with the mirror? But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Lots of money. And a vanilla big key. 1,700 rupees. My goodness. That's a lot of money. Alright, so it's 2 items, which is, I think, average. Yes, I think we're essentially 3 items from Go Mode. Just kind of crazy. Just to make the return trip just a little bit easier. Nice. Alright, so that's our 3rd item. We have not seen the small key. So we get a chance to not have to check the big chest. Okay. So we do not have to check the big chest, because we can't. That key is locked inside the chest that is behind the door you need. That locks itself. Because in this mode, blind cannot have that small key. Alright, so we got 7 hearts. Just in case. Good night. Yeah, we might. You know, let's just put it on. Give half magic. It's whatever. Okay, well, now we're definitely going to go north. Not even a question. So now it's mitts and flippers, I think, for go. Mitts can't be on ped. Can flippers be on ped? Yes. I guess we check after we beat Skull. I'm also not against finding Samaria. Actually, let's do that and just not even deal with it. Perfect. Made it. Just to make the front a little bit easier, we can do that. We have half magic, we have the fairy. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Big key, fine. So that's 5 crystals in 42 minutes. That's really good. So if we find flippers, we don't need to go into Mire or TR, which is very similar to the race I had yesterday. If we find mitts, then all bets are off. Alright, nothing in the back. Let's just check to see if flippers are on pet. Just so we know. Perfect. Head's dead. Yeah, so we can get the items out of here. We can scout bumper ledge, check graveyard ledge, and then finish up in back of escape. And we'll just do this. It's fine. Alright, that's item numero uno. Get out of here. So we'll just reset this so we can mirror out from there. There it is. So after this, I feel like the mountain is the play. Okay. Yeah, so we can finish this up here. Can't do that without boots. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. I just don't know if there was a way back there in the light world. There probably was, but... just as easily just go right here. There might not have been, actually. Alright, so if we see... Did I get the map? I did, so there is an item in Darkcross. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky. That wasn't too bad. There it is. Alright. That's fine. Alright, let's go up to Death Mountain, finally. And still looking for flippers and mitts. And that's it, though. So I think what I'm going to do is check the east side first. And then come back and do Hera, and I can finish with Spike Cave. I think that's the play. Run. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Dodge that one somehow. Alright. I might grab that heart, actually. Not that one. Let's see if Ether Tablet has anything. Nothing good. I'll tell you, we'll check the first two and then bounce. Fine, I'm not gonna, I'll come back. I didn't even mean to go in there, it's just habit at this point. I want to check this stuff first. So if I don't have to do... I mean, it's a pretty short dungeon, but if I don't have to do it, then I won't do it. That's a cape. So, good to know we have access to cape. But if we're still on Master Sword Ganon, I might grab it. Never mind. Never mind. Ugh. Alright, boot. Nice. Does open up a couple more areas, but let's go fast. Now we can do Pendant Hera. And hope we don't have to do the basement. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's better. Okay, easy enough. Didn't realize how few of hearts I was on. Luckily with half magic, this is easy. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna check Bonk Rocks, we're gonna check King's Tomb. I just realized I never checked Magic Bat. That would suck. But I will walk over to Mushroom after King's Tomb. Well, kind of. Run over, I guess. I can't do that right now. I don't have the mitts, so I needed to go in the Dark World and do it. Can at least do this. You know what? Alright, so let's do this. Jump in the water a bunch of times. Okay. That's cool. Flippers or mitts. That's what we're looking for. Flippers and mitts. just in case. Yeah, so we can check race game, we can mirror and go up to do Magic Bat. And then we can go get King's Tomb, I guess. I think I went too far. Just a bit. It's alright though. Remember, we had access to this before we left Kakariko, and I just never checked it. So this would be really bad if it's here. One of them. Okay. Ban the bot. Always funny when mitts end up in here. Okay. Let's just go do Swamp. Alright, so that means we don't need to go into Mire or TR, which means we're very limited in where these myths can be, which is good. Come on, there we go. Pull the lever. So this will be Crystal 6. I think after this, potentially do the Big Bomb. Up to Catfish. Mirror, do all the Zora checks. But we know that we don't need to do Dark Death Mountain. We don't need to do Mire. We don't need to do... Oh, you know what? I never even checked the, like, Hylia Island. They could be sitting... Mitts could be sitting right there. Wouldn't that be funny? I still think that's the play, though. We should go to... go to Big Bomb. Oh, I can't do that. I don't... let's try the bomb setup. Why not? If not now, then when? Sure, why not? Alright, so we get about there. Sweet. Sweet. I want to grab this key to make coming back in here a little bit easier. Oh, alright, never mind. We're good. Okay. That's cool. I mean, now we're just hoping that we don't need to do right side. What's it called? Right side TR, but if I do, then I do. So I am still gonna check chests to see if we do find Samaria. Also get to work on Ice Palace Bomb Jump, so this is gonna be good. Okay. And admittedly, it has been a minute since I've done this. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, no problem there. This is where the fun begins. Okay, pretty fun. I just need to not do it for weeks and then just try it. Hit it first try every time. No big key yet. Do have a small key though, so let's do that. Come on, there we go. Alright, so we've seen one item, just that shield. Yeah, we're just gonna go. I hope there's an item on the boss. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? So I think that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crystals. So let's go up to GT. What is this seed? Right, that's 7? Yeah. Oh, don't jump off, please. Is there anything that could help me that I need to be checking chests? I know where the cape is. I have half magic. Gold sword, I guess. Another bottle. But not really. What a seed. Super quick. Not grabbing that, so that's 1. See how deep this big key's buried. Alright, that's 2 through 5. 7. Don't you do it. Oh my goodness. That was close. That was very close getting through that door. 8, 9, 10. Don't hate that, actually. 11. Yeah, this was super jet, man. Good time for a refill there. Yeah, now we're on 16 hearts, even with green mail. That feel good. That's what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I haven't been keeping track. I think that was 13. Yeah, 14 through 17 here. Yep, Bob's chest is 18. Everybody say hi to Bob. Hi, Bob. Bye, Bob. That was 18, so we're either Ice Armos or Tile Room. It's vanilla. Do we get a key? Yep. So 18. Sorry, 19. 19. All right. Let's have a good climb. Started at like 117, so be a low 120s seed. Oh, magic half, that's fine. Arrow's not going to worry about because we have that stun prize, so we can grab a couple here. You missed. All the bombs in that room. Oh, he went the other way. That's unfortunate. Alright, I got that one. Fine. I should have enough magic to get through the next couple of rooms without having to use the potion or grab the magic refill at the bottom of the stairs. Meant to grab that heart, didn't happen. Yeah, I should be good on magic, good on keys. Yeah, we're not checking anything else. Good enough. 13 hearts. $12 hearts. Alright, that's a double. That's a triple. I just need one more. Good patterns. Really good patterns there, thank you. I have Burna, which I will probably use, at least through the first couple of phases, as needed. Ten, 11, 12, one more for good luck. And now you start teleporting, because you know you're about to get owned. Can we get it? No. Can't get a double here, though. And one more. And that'll do it. Pretty happy with this one. Gotta be honest, pretty happy. Pretty lucky that we didn't have to touch. Like, Mit's Go mode is actually kind of fun. 123.23 real time. Pretty fun. I enjoyed that one. All right, let's see how we did. This up quickly. Yeah, 115. This is in-game time. 115.42. There's a 121.41 that will be right around 143.21. There's a 136. A 135. A 152. 202. A 129. That's a good time. Lumbago 123.23. So my real time was his exact in-game time, which is kind of funny. 159, 137. Is a 125. So this is going to be potentially second fastest time. Be right in line with that 121.41 from Doggy Dolphy. Was one of the stronger runners in the Reddit seeds. But 115.42 is really good. But no, this was a good one. I feel like the decision making overall was pretty solid. Couple of mess ups, like not realizing that I couldn't get into King's Tomb in the Light World without the myths. Excuse me. Yeah, we avoided all of Dark Death Mountain. We avoided all of the Flippers checks. We got really lucky with Samaria on Cold Stare. And then Myths on Argus, obviously. So we had 2 required bosses that held items. I skipped over all the important stuff. It's alright. So let's see where we were. It's 139 checks, so 122.01. So that is going to put us in 3rd place, 20 seconds behind Doggy Dolphy. But that's really good. Really good. Really happy with this one. We also never checked Ice Rod Cave, which I generally check. We didn't touch the Smiths at all because we didn't like anything that was Myths locked. So Smiths, Meyer, TR, Dark Death Mountain. Never touched them, which is odd. Usually you don't get seeds like that, but this one just kind of worked out that way. What else? We had Fire Rod on Blind, I think, right? So we had 3 bosses that dropped required items. Yeah, that was a fun one. That was a nice jetty quick one. Yeah, let's see. Is there anybody we can raid? Bagel's running a seed, but I might also run that seed, so I don't want to go over there. Let's see. See if we can find someone. Alright. So yeah, thanks for sticking around on this one. This was good. Again, a lot of good decision making, I think, on this one. Execution was pretty good overall. So yeah, that's makes me feel better going into week 6 of the tournament, the last week of Swiss before brackets. So hopefully we can pull out the W, get to 4-2, and get in that gold bracket. But like I said, if not, we'll more than likely be in somewhere in the Tempered Sword bracket if I had to guess. I mean, there's a lot that has to happen, but we'll see. Let's see. You know what? Let's just raid Bagel. Let's just raid Mr. Bagel. Alright, so let's raid Mr. Bagel, hang out there for a little bit. Thank you all for hanging out. It was fun. More to come on this week's Swiss race. It'll probably have to be earlier in the week. I've got some stuff going on this weekend, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye out for that. I'll try to keep everybody posted as much as I can. And then yeah, that'll do it. Let's go check out Mr. Bagel just started the seed actually, so we'll see how we do. See how he does. I mean, all right, that'll do it. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you all later. Let's go cheer on Mr. Limp Bagel. All right, have a good night. Peace.